let's start off this show. A couple of weeks ago, and I didn't discuss it with you, and I didn't think about it till just now. But a couple of shows ago, at the end of the show, you got a phone call from her school.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Well, what they said happened was somebody randomly decided to text my daughter's phone and said, "I miss you. There's going to be a school shooting." Nobody knows where this comes from. Nobody knows the number. Now, of course, we did our digging and did our due diligence and figured out it was one of those ghost numbers. But it's like the fact that they used her name in the text message bothers me. Like, are we dealing with a kid that's her friend playing a prank, or are we dealing with a hacker situation?
Yeah.
So, as a parent, I'm terrified.
Definitely.
I'm this close to changing the number, but I'm like, if that's one of her friends, then ain't no point.
So it's kind of it's hard to decipher if you want to change the number, because it's not a guarantee that if they hack this number or however that they got it, that they won't get the other one.
Exactly.
But as a parent, what did you like? What was the first emotion whenever the principal basically told you what he told you on the phone?
My first emotion or my first action?
No, your emotion, because I know what the action was.
Okay. I was nervous, paranoid. I'm a paranoid father already. I got a little girl.
Yeah.
I've been through a lot of stuff in my childhood, so first thing is, what is about to happen?
Yeah.
So I hurried up and I rushed to the school.
Yeah.
And I said, I will be there when you get out of school.
Yeah.
No BS. I'm sitting right there. I'm sitting in front of the school. I'm going to say this on camera because they can't arrest me now. It already happened.
With my gun.
With my gun.
I knew it.
In front of the school.
Yeah.
And, of course, she gets out of school. She comes and she hugged me. As soon as she hugged me, she felt it. She's like, really? I said, yes, really. She's like, what's that for? I said, because if they come bussing, we gonna bust back.
Yeah.
I think I had a hood nigga moment right there.
But it's okay to have one.
Oh man, I think my daughter saw at that moment. She was like, my daddy really bought some bullshit. Like,
my father is not a regular father,
right? But at all.
I think that, and I probably told you or whatever. It's a very uncomfortable situation because you want to, as a parent, you want the school to react to every situation like that as if it's an emergency, because you never know when it is an emergency.
I mean, I give them credit for the way that they reacted in this situation. They didn't take it lightly. They had school officers. I didn't know they already had officers already at the school full time. Okay. That part I didn't know. So there was already 2 officers there. Yeah. And when I got there was one kind of going around the building. So they didn't take it lightly at all. So I definitely give the Carrollton Farmers Branch School District credit for that. Yeah. Do I want every situation to be an emergency? No, because I know that my daughter's Gemini and sometimes she overreact. Yeah. So nah, but this one was warranted. Yeah. So this one, okay, cool. How y'all handled it, I appreciate, I approve of. Do I want everything to be handled the same way? Not at all. Some things, if they're drastic, but something like a school shooting, that shouldn't be taken lightly.
What is the level of security you felt knowing now that you know that they have the on-campus police officers?
I feel a little better, honestly. Actually, I feel a lot better. Yeah. Because I don't feel like I got to be the one to rush up to the school. Because, I mean, we know what they did last year in Uvalde. Yeah. And we know what they did a few months ago in Tennessee. Yeah. And I give those officers credit for even going in the way that they did. They didn't hesitate.
Oh, the ones in Tennessee was from Oak Cliff.
Right.
They was like, I wish you would. We ain't following no procedure. We just going in and get this mother.
Right. And that's my mindset.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Mine too.
if somebody call me and tell me to stay calm, but your daughter's still in the school with the shooter, I'm just going to hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Because whatever happens after that,
it is what it is.
Y'all just going to have to take me to jail afterwards because I'm finna go and get this shooter.
Yeah. Because I'm the kind of parent, thank y'all police officers for coming out and, doing what y'all do. But if I have the option myself to show up at the school and be that, trust and believe I'm going to show up at the school and be that.
Because see, y'all got policy and procedure that y'all have to follow in order to keep your job and all that other. And that's fine and dandy. Yes. I'm glad that those things are in place for you guys. I'm a civilian. Yeah. I'm finna follow civilian law on this.
And I'm licensed to carry at all times and don't really care about what you guys think about it. Because 9 out of 10, so